Good morning, children. We are going through the chapter, The Role of State in Economic Development. So today we will be covering the topic, Meaning of Direct Tax, Merits of Direct Taxes and Demerits of Direct Taxes. So what is the meaning of direct taxes? A direct tax is that tax whose tax burden is borne by the same person on whom it is levied. This means the person has to pay the tax himself. He cannot transfer the burden of tax to some other person. That means he cannot shift his giving of tax to some other person. For example, income tax is a direct tax. Now, the merits of direct taxes. The first one is equality. Equality states that taxes should be implied on the basis of equality. It means equality here does not mean that everyone should pay the same amount of tax. It means that the broader shoulders should carry the greater burden. That means the rich should pay more tax while the poor shouldn't. Rich people are liable to pay higher rate of tax as compared to the poor. Now the second one is certainty. Direct tax are also in accordance with the canon of certainty, which is important to consider. The canon of certainty states that the amount of tax should be certain and definite to the taxpayer. There should not be any ambiguity regarding the amount of tax to be paid. As the amount of direct tax is decided well before the submission date, the taxpayer has a fair idea of the amount that he will be paying. That means both the taxpayers and the government know the amount of tax to be paid. The third one is it creates social awareness. Another advantage of a direct tax is that it creates social awareness among the general public. Since you have to pay a certain amount of money to the government, you expect something back as well. Moreover, you tend to feel more socially aware and responsible as it is your money that is spent all around you. So direct tax has been proven to be a positive contributing factor in lesser crimes, littering and damaging public goods. This means the taxpayers take keen interest in seeing that the fund collected through taxes are utilized properly by the government. Now the next one is elasticity. A direct tax has elasticity. It can be varied according to the needs of the government and changes in the income of the people. When the income of the people goes up, the rate of income tax can also be increased. So if the income of the people falls, the rate of the income tax can also be decreased. This means the rate of income tax increase with the increase in income of the people. And the last one is economy. The canon of economy is also well maintained under direct taxation. Direct taxes like income tax being collected annually in lump sum, the administrative cost of such collection will be minimum as compared to the indirect taxes like sales tax, excise duties, which are collected at short intervals. That means, this means the cost of collecting taxes is very low. Now, our next topic is demerits of indirect taxes. Okay, so first one is tax invasion. Probably the biggest advantage of direct taxes is that it leads to tax invasion and corruption in a society. If the system is not watertight, there is always a chance of tax evasion by manipulating the law and using subtle techniques. So, this means people have the tendency to hide their incomes so as to pay less tax. Next is create social conflict. That means since not everybody has to pay direct tax, it is often responsible for creating social conflict among societies. It also leads to crime, social injustice and a sense of inferiority among different groups of people. Now the third one is inconvenient. Another great advantage of the direct taxes is that they are usually not in accordance with the canon of convenience. In order to submit the tax, a person has to undergo several formalities and procedures. Such inconvenience is also one of the important contribution factors in evasion of direct tax. This means it needs of maintaining accounts and observing various formalities. Lack of popularity. Such taxes are not very popular because the people have to bear the burden of such taxes directly. That is why when the rate of a direct tax is raised, most people express their resentment against the government. These are not very popular among the people because taxpayers feel their burden directly. And the last one is affects the ability to work and motivation level. As a taxpayer, you know that the harder you work and generate more income, the more you will have to pay in direct taxes, usually at an exponential rate. This goes with the canon of equality that people with more money should be paying more taxes. Therefore, it dramatically affects your ability to work and motivation to excel. This means high rate of tax may discourage people from working hard to earn more and more income, because a large part of the income may be taken away by the government. Hope you children, you have understood. Thank you.